Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Starting up on 55. First one, it should be there and thereabouts, but have a look. Good setup. It's good, buddy. So remember, it's a bit of a swing involved today. And Ed, we've only just started the inning. So that's the third ball in. So remember, light, tap down, tell yourself, settle the hands, tapping and leaning. You've got to find a narrative that starts your innings. Lovely toe. Mate, that is fantastic. From a lad who used to love walking. Do you know what I mean? That was solid stability. Good. You're covering that line. Wow. Good tapping, man. Nice. Ed, you're a changed man with these new settings, I tell you. I'm starting to be inspired to bat properly. Brilliant. Nice again, Ed. Nice, Ed. It's your best start to an innings I've seen, mate. Really good. Good, you got out there again, and soft hands, because you've got to be realistic. That was well controlled considering it drew you out there. Okay, reset, slow down. Don't forget you got the leave as well. That's a good one to warm up. So even in this we can be improving by just bringing the leave to the forefront of your mind. Remember, anything outside of where you've been able to stride is a no-go. Your stride is quite good, so you're quite lucky, but don't go too far. It's a gutter out there, get the gutter, don't go in the gutter. Nice. Good soft hands. It's alright, I think you're a bit slow on that, that's all, but it's part of the experimentation of, you know, you tap one shot motion, isn't it? Because I think you got stuck in the lag. You know what I mean by the lag? You end up settling too much and then your heels go down and so on. You know, it's a feel thing, it's not just a narrative. You're just too slow on it, but look at this, like I said, it's been your best start. You're not doing that walkabout after the shot. It's alright, it's just adrenaline, it's fine, it's fine. Look at it this way, today it's not even a technical lesson because it shows when the ball's on there, you technically was playing fine. That's a tactical issue, isn't it? Right now, your mind is still hunting, it's still like you're a junkie, I need it. So right now, just settle down, yeah? More of a tactical thing, and only you can change that because you sit inside your own mind there, relax. See the lead, because you were late on it, in the end it doesn't matter, yeah? So you've just got to figure out your timing of movement in terms of tap into a shot. It's all got to be one piece of work. See again, I think that bat stayed down way too late. I think as soon as I'm here, tap down and bring it up. See the difference? Because I think what I'm thinking is you've got to learn when the settings are not working. If you're too late on it, it means your tap down's too late. So in the game, you've got to read your setting feedback. Does that make sense? Remember, everything I've taught you is knowing what the settings do. You've got to understand when they're not working and then what to do. Okay, so what I said was important, sorry to go on it, but it's tap and then hit, rather than tap, wait down, lag out, and then you're stuck in the lag. Nice. See that? All one piece of work, all one piece of movement, rather than like bits stuck together. What I like there was it wasn't the same as the last one. You felt a movement process. See, it shouldn't be the same each time. It's got to be the feeling's got to be right each time. It's not just a process that you repeat. Brilliant, mate. Shot dead! Jesus Christ, mate. Yeah, really good understanding of that one piece of work again there, one piece of work. Next one is just a bit of adrenaline but still left in the bottom hand. We learn the lesson. There's another setting feedback, isn't it? Nice! Very nice, because that is the bowler and the captain bowling to a plan there, and you've got potentially 1 to 2 runs if it's in the gap. Oh wow, boy, man, I'm gonna make some before and afters, man, because you used to be the disco dancer before, and now, mate, you're like, oh man, batting yoga, you're my poster boy. I'm seeing what you do on the lag. You know, just to me, I'm trying to get you to lag out up here. And remember, that should have been a lead, yeah? Because that's chasing girls with STDs at 2 o'clock in the morning, man. Don't go after that. Shot, boy! That's good. You're a bit early, I think, on it, and then same as on. I think you lagged out too long down the bottom. Just remember, if you stay down too long, your footwork, what you've been doing was magnificent. It slows it down. Next one. But that time you didn't look like you were lagging. I think that was just too far out there. That you learn on the job. How far's too far, you'll figure it out now. See, that's too far out there. We've got to just find, you know, so it's got a look about it, that line, hasn't it? Yeah, so just learn that look where, how far is too far. So that's not something I can tell you as a narrative, only you'll know. See, because that's your area, so now mark it up somehow. Does that make sense? Like, look down, look around, try and find visual references. We have to do it all the time in real life. When we're driving, spatial awareness, same thing. See, now that's a look, it's fine. So now, remember when we said hold the shot? Have a look at what that line looks like from when you go there. Because remember, just by that holding the shot last week, look, not even last week, it was the other day. You've come back and you're not walking around anymore. So just hold your shot when you're out there, just to have a look what the line looks like and feels like. Shot, boy. I'll tell you something, you're registering that line quite quickly. Wow. Shot again, Ed. Stay in that zone. This is real good run scoring from you. Nice. Ed, you check that. You check that really nice. Ed, move that, please. Just in case. And it shouldn't be in your visual field anyway. It should only be one red dot in your visual field. It's not bad. You managed to get to that line that you was missing and get yourself a couple of runs, maybe a 4. But don't, remember, watch out for the adrenaline. Good lead, not chasing the filth. Good, mate. Next one, just tad, like half a second late, not even half a second. Just figure out your movement, that's all it is. One piece of work, back to one piece of work. There's your one piece of work. Head down, don't go back to the old school. Yeah, remember, this is now Shaolin, batting yoga. Next one, next one. Yes, at least you held it, had a look. Just find a way to make a visual reference. Checked it. Wow, wow, buddy. Good lead. Fuck yeah. There's a few yellow balls that are heavy, and then it will be Mr. Orange. Okay, so it's still the same feed really. Oh Ed, I'd like you staying in the shot though, but fantastic timing, fantastic. Flow of the wrists. Nice, nice. You made up for it, you look like you were staying out too long and in the end your hands kicked in nice. Checked it, airtight. Really good, not running away from the shot. Last of the heavy ones. Shot, Ed. So if you stay lower, you'll get more in it, but that's fantastic. Yeah, so Mr. Orange, change bowler. So you know tactically what you should be doing to change a bowler. Shot. Bloody hell, Ed. Okay, so it's just like a real match. He's sort of started wide, he's homing in a bit more. Tactically, you should have a few words on your mind to preserve your wicket at the same time and score runs. It's not bad, you're in. Again, I've taught you settings. I've not got a grumble with that, so that's 2 or 4. Good lead. Checked it. You knew that was a good one in the end. I like this ability to recognise a good ball. Good. You've got good ability to recognise that good ball. Really good, sir. Okay, head down. So now the guy's in. You've got to think last 3 are up the track and on the stumps. So that should be you looking to play that way. Tactically, remember what's been bowled to you. Okay. Because it's pointless me teaching you all this other stuff if you can't occupy the crease and manage your emotional intelligence. Because you know what? Then you get out early this Saturday. It'll be literally 2 weeks. It'll feel like since you batted and had an innings. And if you don't, you know what I'm saying? So know that it costs you live rounds. Good, live rounds, because that was the best one of his so far, wasn't it? Top of the sticks, move from middle to off. So just settle yourselves. You know you're more efficient when you tap the ball. Even when you're wacky, you only get half a bat on it anyway. You're better off tapping it and knowing every time you've tapped it, you've got runs. You started with boundaries with a tap. That should be your feedback, most important feedback of today. Next one, see, that's a good ball, and luckily you aren't going all guns blazing. Last 4. Nice! See that, Ed? That's tapping, that's Shaolin, that's batting yoga. Yes, sir. Nice. That's the one, held your position, yoga again. Nice! Nice, see this is more effective than you going hee-ha. Know this, remember this, yeah? Got to remember this. Nice, because next time we do this in scenario play, I can't do it, can't run set field. Has to be done, because I'm trying to do the same thing in my own batting, because I know I can bat, but I don't actually bat with a plan, and then, even the plan has muscle memory, because sometimes you can go out there and somebody says one little thing, it could be the most minor thing, but you forget your shit. You know what I mean? Please, turn that camera off, please. So again, there's more to it than just technical. What's great is, now you've got the technical down. Ball. Well played. Really good. Shot. These carry on ball too old, they're going to make it cold. Geez, that's consistent. You feel consistent. Just put all into systems, because then next time I've got empty space, just take the lane next to me. So I think that's how I got consistent.
I'd like somebody that ends roll them back.
Yeah, but you start it without the pressure, because sometimes you get sidetracked and you show a couple of wides. Now I just look more peaceful. Well, ball. See that? Normally, like, you get a little bit offset, but I think you've got into a rhythm. I think that's all it is. I think time by yourself in the middle. Give me a second, I'll make a quick call.
Oh, sorry, matey.
How are we getting on? The ball. Can't move with stuff in my pocket.
No, me neither.
Weird, isn't it?
Boy, ball, well weighted, very well weighted.
Really good base.
Ash your lace.
Really good base. 4 to come. Still a ring field. Play. With that good stride there, yeah?
And very tight as well, man.
Yeah,
Everything
because
was
the old
together.
guard in it, they're like back pad together.
Everything was together.
Solid! Patience, Zen! Yes, sir.
2 to go. Bowling.
Solid. You recognise them now, didn't you? You really did, really good. That's one I'm on bad special, mate. Waited. Recognising all the different changes. Brilliant, mate, yeah? And what's beautiful there, Ed, is a simple, short pace, isn't it? Leaning. That's our cocktail. Leaning.
That is over, batsman.
Waited. And Bolbies. Waited. He's excellent, man. Boys, lovely Friday lunchtime there. Fantastic. Really good. Good patience from you, Ed. Right idea, waiting. This is how you do the innings, man. Remember we spoke about this, isn't it? It's making the base, it's an investment of your time, yeah? And this is what I'm seeing, you're investing into your base against the spinner. Oh, well ball, well weighted. You know what's great is you let the pitch and come to you, fantastic. That's the beauty with his batting, man. He's to let it pitch, then move. I'm gonna get him to watch TV.
Sorry.
It's alright, you get to bowl it again, please. You just got to think that that ball is your bonus ball, lottery, come on. Turn that into a thunder ball, come on, mate. I get some new saying, very easy. Thunderball coming up. Ball the ball, turn the ball. Ball and weighted Ed. I love this, mate. Boys, this is really good cricket. So this is where you've got to be patient with these. It's not that instant.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah,
patient.
I'm fine.
Yeah. It's got to be patient. So now this is where it's turning into eight ball over. What I'd suggest to you is, because you turn it so much, realistically it's a fantastic delivery because it turns so much, but get it right off the track. Doesn't matter if it drives you. I'm going to try and force. No, because you've now got to think it. I'm not trying to put pressure on you, but that's an 8 ball.
That's where I practice put the stumps. If you saw where I put the stumps, it's right up there.
Yes, so now push it up there at his feet. Let him drive you. Ball. Weighted Ed. Because it's deceptive, isn't it? That flight is very deceptive, isn't it?
Yeah.
You think it's there on an half volley, then all of a sudden there's half a bit missing from there, then all of a sudden the ball appears again for me. Brilliant. All the way up there, through your shoulder, finish your action, all the way, finishing through the cotton ball. Yes! See that? Fuck yeah! Fucking yes! Finishing your action, son. See the difference, Evie? You finished up here instead of here. You finished here. Naturally, you'll get your cotton ball. Cotton ball, man. Yeah, finish your action. Because you don't need to bowl it faster, but you just need to have momentum. Momentum, come on, towards him, towards your keeper, hunt him. You see Axel, yeah? He'll bite your tits off, mate. Oh, waiting. Not doing anything rash there, that's good, mate. How many left these?
It's yours now, to be fair. I'm sure I bowled like 9.
To be fair, after that nice ripper, it was errant. Solid!
We're waiting.
Patience, my brother. Airtight, really good base, yeah? That's the investment we're making for them April to May wickets, mate. That is exactly what you're going to need. Weighted. I like the fact, you know, because I'm mixing the variations in now, and you just got, what's great is that one consistent base. The base is your consistency as a batter, innit?
Oh.
Solid.
Hey.
Patience. Yeah? That's what is the Black Watch? What was it? Do you ever watch Game of Thrones?
Night's watch.
Yeah, that's it, the Night's Watch. That's a serious, she'd be wearing a black coat when you leave here. Again, brilliant. See that base, the leaning. Fantastic. No overstriding from you then. Now overstriding is the myth that gets a lot of people, isn't it? I think that was 4. I think there's 2 left.
Yeah, 2 left.
There's no ball at the top. Fuck! Motherfucker. Should we start pressing for him or not?
No, 2 to come.
Huh? We're not doing it yet. Next week we have to.
Yeah, should be there.
We had to finish through. I stopped there on the last one, it went up top. I have to listen to my own shit as well. That's why independent learning is important, so you know next time it goes too much up,
Yes.
push that way.
Ball dash.
You are fucking patient. Brilliant. No, but this is it. Shaolin, Shaolin. I love it, mate. Proud of you. Next one, Bears, next one.
No, life would be taking the net, would it? Or
Oh. Next one, you keep going. So now you put the extra emphasis on driving through. Yeah? That's all it is. Ball. I'll take that as a delivery. We're still playing in Kev's team. Kev will be umpiring at some point. No, but that was a length, much better length. Much better length. Same again, driving through. Head up right. Good idea, Ed. Next time just paddle it. Just paddle first. Yeah, because it's part of, you get the 1s, 2s, then 3s, 4s will always be the bonus. They will come by themselves. Tactical tip. But that's a paddle. Right idea. No ball beat, the length is there, getting back into rhythm. Peaks and troughs. You think that's what life's based on? It's not always just the pure bliss. Life, this is the same thing with your bowling and over, ups and downs. Deal with it. What will be interesting is if we need a keeper. Do you know what I mean? Like in terms of when we train at the ground, you've got to hold the keeper. I think that'll work better for you. You've got to visualise the keeper now. Shot it! And that's brilliant. And you know what's great here is it's so easy for you to get frustrated waiting on a ball to hit or a good ball or whatever it is. But you've waited patiently. So, yeah. And I think that's important from what I'm seeing down there. Really good emotional intelligence. Nice, I like that. Waited again. Shot it! Good. You came out of it in terms of you played it upright, but it's run scoring. Yeah, next time, bend the knees. Nice, Ed. Just make sure that battle is bringing that leading edge. Yeah, presenting that face towards me. Remember, you bust my tripod the other day. Let's have some more of that. Don't get too closed. Yes! Because you know you were going to little shelter me a little bit. Yeah? So it's just expressive, isn't it? Yeah, because you'd already made the investment to me, I think 2 overs, and at some point you've got to go for your team. You know what I mean? Really. These am I in front of the? Nah, I'm not finished because I'm pretending to be mowing alley in it. So I just want to no follow through on now alley ball. So alley does a different. Wait, but you're going back. Remember, you just hit me through there, and then you don't really need to go into that shell. It's almost like a negative batting. You just stay minimum. After that shot, you stay there. You don't go there and then like this. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I want you to use that. I know. So you've gone from having an adrenaline spike to like getting anxious. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Use the flow. Better, but lean in. That was on your back. You would have fell off your horse if we were horse riding. Last one. This is good. What am I doing? Nice.
Weighted.
Nice. See, that was more positive even in the defence rather than the negative defence, because that's all like, oh shit, I'm going to get out. But that was like, yeah, you know, it's good ball, but you ain't fucking getting through me either, man. Yeah? Next one, Birch.
That wasn't bad. I'm not bad at balls, really.
They're not too bad, but again, I want him to be able to progress up the teams where because that, in my opinion, is a pie still. Do you know what I mean? Come on, positive body language, yeah? Come on. I think a bit more energy in that now. A bit more energy. Slowed it down way too much. Better, yeah? See, I think all it is you go to bowl it too slow. I've seen it with the kids. I put them on a walkthrough. They take walkthrough to hem level. You know what hem level's 100 frames per second and it's slower. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, when he comes in, it is actually quick, but generally he's like on a lag and okay, push through, use your energy, man. Bounce, rasta, come on. See the difference between that energy, yeah? You just gotta add your spice, bro. And then we gotta start insanity. You're unfit. You know, fucking hell. You're unfit. What the fuck? I did say I'm gonna weaponize you though, innit? Hopefully I don't weaponize you too much, but come on. Otherwise I'll let Axel on you. He'll be a coach. He'll batter you. Better. Oh, how good is that to face Ed, isn't it? I've faced him for 10 years and I still don't know when it's gonna come out, that one. That's a lovely one, isn't it? Come on, that's the energy, Eddie. Pull a bit more quicker. Keep feeding back information to him as well, Eddie. I know you wouldn't do it to your opponents, but we're a tribe here, Ed. Ball. Shot! You didn't overhit that, Ed, did you? You paddled it round the corner, making sure you got it, and you held your base at the end, didn't you? There was no moving around like, oh shit, I've lost control. Fantastic, so you showed you didn't overhit it. Keep driving through, man. Energy. Whoa! Waited! Freeze! This is what I see the difference, Ed. This is if we weaponize it, it'll be the difference between the 4s and the 2nds. I'm telling you, especially with the other one, that other ball makes him a first team if he gets consistency, isn't it? And we can do this because lifelong learning. We're not finished. We're not past our sell-by dates, boys. Those youngsters better watch out. Ball. Good, Ed. Not bad at all. Not bad. You stayed in control, considering it's gone miles away from you from initial thoughts where it was going to go, isn't it? Good beat. Is it me? Okay. No, that's fine. That was a fantastic goal. What ball, mate? Yeah.
Oh!
Nice and straight, just a little bit of man. So remember, just checking that shot, and you still coming up here to play. Remember, down and hit. Yeah, you know on that machine, you were looking so compact. There's no reason why you shouldn't be compact against me, because is anything coming above here? Why are we up here then? We should be into the shot, through the shot. You know, like I'm getting V's to bowl through, you should be transferring through. Yeah, so busting that, come on. but again, you've pulled out of the shot. I think now, just as part of the drill, to me, just stay low, to read. You know, like we have to do certain things to rewrite memory? Yeah? We're just doing a drill to rewrite the code. Yeah? This is a cricket correctional facility. See there, you're staying low, because you did start light back to me, then all of a sudden, I think maybe we go into a low, and then you go back to the default mode network that previously that has more muscle memory. So now, making sure you stay engaged in your yoga poses. Yeah, so bending the knees, staying low now. There, please pull that, stay low, there, minimum, watch. Yeah, because you're playing up here, it should be here. Just the leaning. I think it's one or two more. Well, two more then. Leaning. It's not bad. Still runs. Yeah, but then again, we learned emotional intelligence on the job. Cricket is our apprenticeship where we get to have one of the modules is fucking emotional intelligence. That's why they play a 5-day game, mate. See how fucking steady Eddie you are.
Try and keep your legs loose, Ed. You know when you're going down, because you're stiffening up, that's why you're coming back up. So just try to keep your legs like quite relaxed.
That's good advice because you had changed yours. Is that how you did it?
Yeah.
But man, it's your older.
Oh yeah.
Driving through, sir. Head up. Lovely. Good idea. You know, so I never used to have a sweep shot. Sorry, I keep coming in, but since playing V's, I've had to have a sweep shot because when the ball's coming across at you like this and this, if you play straight, that's across the line, isn't it? So you play a paddle to guide it along. He's the one who gave me my sweep. Yes, right idea. Just lift it up, lads, you probably see it. Be fantastic. So head position and driving through. Just because you know life's a bit of mantras. You know, you find a few basic words. You know, when some go, oh, no, Shiva. You just say, oh, head position and drive through. Whatever, you know what I mean? You got to find those. Oh, I bowled and watched. And even Ed looked up then and was like, dude, did I just see that? He was checking to see if you saw that. That was amazing, boys. I don't know why I love cricket so much, but it's my most favourite thing in the world, man. Even though I'm not even bowling right now, but that was magnificent, boys. Oh, I waited, Ed. You definitely an opener. You got to play like this. You should never ever go into that sellsword mode. You are like a fine batsman in terms of, you know, you're a stroke player, isn't it? Stick to stroking, man. That's why you got the. You got to see his case for that bat. Oh, next one. Was that going to be the other one? Yeah. Lose that for now. Just for now. You know what I say? You know, all it is you need to bowl one ball that you can be tight. Look at Nas. Nas lasted on one ball. I lasted on just an off spinner last season. See, I think it's cost you by bowling that other one. It's put you out of rhythm, V's. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm going to have to bang you just for a bit. Just for the next couple of overs, because if I'm your captain, that's what I'm going to say. Kev won't say it, but if you come up to the third, that's what I'm going to be like. Okay? So just bowl that consistent one, driving through your head position, stay in rhythm, don't get distracted. Bowl. Didn't take you long to get back on. See the value of your rhythm ball. Geezer, don't get lost in this, you know, attention span problem. Geezer, I'm the one who should have the attention span problem, Bees. You're the public speaker, not me. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Remember who was my coordinator at summer project? Come on, same concentration.
Oh, oh.
It is me. Next one, Ed, next one. Stay low, go closer. Tapping it up. Yeah, nothing says that you have, just as you come down, that you have to whack it. So I'm telling myself, because there's this one man gets me out weekly from his flight. He draws me out. It's like fishing out, you fall for the bait. So what you've got to do is, you know the way you started to me? We said it was an investment. That's your investment. Yeah, don't forget, because then all of a sudden you've gone from setting, then just go like that. Stay low, stay low. Stay low. See that? See that?
Better.
Fucking looking for the eye of that needle. Yeah?
Control as well, Ed. Control.
Tapping. Because that bat's a fab bat. Dude, did you see the case that it got? I think it's a proper one, like from Birmingham. Good, you didn't get lost because you're tapping. Yeah? So that's the thing. You've got rid of that misconception where if I come down, I have to whack him down. If you come down, I have to be fucking careful. Yeah? Waited. Good patience, man. Waited, you recognise the fucking good. One more. You know what? That to me was your best shot to the spin today. That is like Rishi. Remember Rishi used to do that? This guy was class, he's like Coley. Waited. Really good, yeah? Great emotional intelligence. Because you having pretty much a 35-40 minute session against spin. Shot, that's good. Just a tad leaning back when instead you front foot pull it, head always stays down. Look, my weight can still be here, but my head stays down. Yeah? Because your head's got the most weight, and especially you know your hammer's got a bit of weight in it as well. Yeah? Leaning. Oh. Shots in the leaning. Transfer of weight, wow. Dude, that's a good shot, you know. I don't do that stuff to you. I'm not for about that shot. That's actually quite a low risk to reward. Yeah. Brilliant, Edward. Serious shit when we call you Edward. Bowling and waiting. Boy, you're good. And boy, you're good and all. Wow. Boys, luckily I've moved this all the way back to so you can see your bowling, you know, your actual body. So you'll see the shapes you're doing and watch your head position. Because the only way you're going to get caught and bowled is when he hits it. You already need to be looking down there. If you're not, you're fucked. Next one, Barish, next one. I think that was, you know, where you bowl it without any intention ball. Felt like it. I know when you're intent. We know each other's vibes. Have that intention. Bring your attention to your intention. So I've been telling those 8-year-olds, even the 5-year-old, fucking knows where the corridor is. Corridor of uncertainty. We'll get away with that. Let you get away with that. That's not bad. How many you got? Yeah, finish strong on this. Good patience, Ed. Good patience. You're not getting frustrated. I love in your body language. It's the difference in your innings. Next one, please. Next one. Oh, look now. Let me just show you. You at your door, bowling, and then you finish here. You should never end up out there. You've got to. This is why Shades, every time he comes in, draws this line. You've got to stay on this line and finish on this line. Okay. Lots to learn. I'm sorry, but you can watch it back and just remember the points. Okay. But you finished out there, and you'll see what and why you all went out there. The difference, you've got to stay on the track, otherwise I'll name you Hemchug because he used to run down there somewhere. didn't he?
You did.
Yeah, so I want you on that line, mate. Sorry, there's lots of info. Oh. So again, I think you had a lot loaded up on your mind there, jumping on the manifestation of your hands. Light tap down, light feet like these were saying, don't feel so heavy-footed. So remember, to get rid of that, we had the rocking setting, didn't we? Just so we're ready for Saturday night, yeah? Good. See how, by having the right zen, you don't like pre-ejaculate over that. You know what I mean? That was good. Left it. Not falling for the bait.
Moved his feet.
We've been having different settings, that's all I say. Because you can't force a setting, can you? You can only know what setting does it when you choose to use it. Oh! Shaggers.
First slip, second slip.
Oh, I think that's past slip.
Second.
Past slip. I don't know, second slip.
Good shot there.
Yeah, it's right. But all you got to remember, you're gonna lean, not just the hands. So just for now, to me, remember to practice this range of movement, because at the moment you're waiting for it to be delivered to you. Just keep on your crease. Remember, I said you can start slightly deeper, then move forward. So many settings that you've got to remember, because today is almost like a match. You've got two bowlers bowling, and all the teachings go out the window. But that's where we create this scenario. Slight bit of pressure, but you've got to remember it under the pressure. Your teachings, you should remember regardless of who are there. Yeah? Good! See that? Both of us loving that shit. Do you want them? It's your best shot today, mate. Yeah? Don't get lazy. Stay low. Bend those knees. Stay light. See the difference there? That's how you started. So then otherwise I'm going to think it's a fitness problem, then I'll do 1 hour inside. Let's see how the next week otherwise. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think you need to hit it hard. I think just play that shot. Keep playing that shot consistently, and then it'll automatically.
Yeah, auto run. Yeah, it's auto.
Like 1 session, not half-hour session.
Yeah, anyway, it's like, yeah. It's like chipping the bits of the wall away after a bit. Good paddle in the end, good paddle. Please hold this over and then paddle.
Yeah.
Good paddle, hoi, what a lovely shot. And what a range to be able to hit something so far away in Australia. Because that was quite far away from you. I like his ability to be able to bring the wrist down. Yeah. That was something else. Because he was still tight. Good, Ed!
Shot.
Bloody hell, Ed. Send that to Joe Rooty. Love sweeps. Oh, that was good. Thanks from you. Bold. That's not bad, you're learning, both of you. What was fantastic there, because now, even though your length was good on the first two, the line, he was good enough to cash in on line, wasn't he? You then on the third ball decided to change the line to keep the length. Fantastic. Bold. Played, Ed. Boys, you guys are fabulous. You know, people fear these, don't they? He's gonna have a nice way to go about playing you, and it comes from the best ones he's played. It's from soft hands.
Yeah. That's what I said to him.
Yeah, I need soft hands now. I can't. I'm gonna.
Not just to get yourself set. Once you're set, then it's different.
However, these, I think that shot. However, I think the last few nets I have been even calm to you.
Yeah.
The last 3 nets, then I haven't netted for about a week and a half. I'm on a fast. It's like a wank fast, isn't it? How many left before you go? We start talking about random shit. Kids tuning in, listening to good shit. Don't masturbate. You'll only get stronger.
No, click on that.
Good! Ed, you're in such a lovely zone. You know why? Because you've got man's calm now, isn't it? And it's almost a point of liberation, batting liberation and enlightenment. Fantastic, mate. As soon as these pads up, then you're out and then you can a bit of keeping. Good, good. That's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, because you don't want to think, oh, there's a man there, there's not man everywhere. That's where that anxiety comes in. Remember what? The golden rule. More space than there is fielders. More space than there is fielders. That keeps your pressure levels down. Anxiety down. Solid. See that? Beautiful. See, if you calm, everything will be alright. The teachings come out, don't they? This is actually a wonderful lesson, you know. Because it worked out for bees, because that's the I need to weaponise him. And I think if you've got a good bunch of lads who are learning together, just fuels the process. So I'm not a big believer in just solitary learning. Oh, it's alright, it's alright. Right idea. Mate, I've got a lad, one of the first twice in the league on training, just because of the extra bang. But you know what? You're lucky you don't go fully down. You go in here, so if he does, because you did it earlier to him, the ball was down here and you fucking, you know what, the first week was a lot. Yeah. It was that, so you got to remember, you don't always have to go solo into it. You've got a way of sweeping where you don't, you know, like I've been telling you not to commit over here. Sometimes we can commit here, you know, on the apron, the pop. You're here, which allows you to be able to get over it into like a sweep hook. So again, setting, teaching, it's up to you how you use them, but I like watching your back to be able to express what you do. Just, oh, shot! Got over that so nicely. That was wrist down there, high to low. Really good. Okay, last two.
Yeah.
Good, Paddy. Good, good. I like that. One hand on bias, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah? Good, one more. Shot! Brilliant, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Love that. Fortune favours are brave. Brilliant.
What about it, hatches?
So these, bring those off to the line that you see there, and I'm taking it back one line. Because then Ed only needs, because we're spinners, he only needs that off gap there.